Hello everyone, a short video here, but one which is worth a quick look. So Ukraine's Spartan Brigade shared this video, showing the destruction of 3 Russian tanks in the Pokrovsk axis, including one that had been hidden inside a building. It's a nice little video, though not the most action-packed, as this isn't really a mechanized assault, it's just 3 Russian tanks being destroyed. But still, that's always interesting to see. Now the first one, you can see is a tank that's tried to disguise itself as a tree, and it's already abandoned when hit. So this one had either been damaged before, or maybe just broke down and conked out. To me, it seems like this one broke down, because it appears that the Russians tried to hide it by covering it with sticks, a cunning disguise indeed. But the attempt to hide it does suggest that the Russians weren't in any rush to get away from it, the way they would do if, this had already been hit by a drone and had to be hastily abandoned. This one is hit 2 or 3 times and starts smoking after a hit. I'd say this is damaged instead of destroyed, unless of course it went up in flames afterwards. The second one is hidden in the forest, stationary too. Again, I'm not sure if this was abandoned or just not deployed and hidden, whilst awaiting deployment somewhere or a mission. Not much is shown of this one, it's just a very short clip. The third and final tank is a bigwig here and the most interesting one. This one is hidden in a building by Russia, but that didn't stop Ukraine from finding it. This tank you can see is hit multiple times by drones. Looks like the second drone destroyed it, as the third drone we see shows it burning heavily, including a secondary explosion, so likely some ammo cooking off as well. No turret toss unfortunately. It's been a while since we've seen a good old turret toss, because Russia has taken to put in less ammo in its tanks in order to prevent that from happening. It's a shame because I miss them. They were always a bit of fun. We don't see armour losses as much as we used to, so they're always worth taking a look. As for Russia's total tank losses, Oryx is showing a massive 4,358 destroyed, damaged, abandoned and captured. A huge number. A bulk of those numbers being T-72s and T-80s. Russia had active around 3,000 operational tanks at the start of the war, but they had thousands in storage which have been refurbishing and getting back into service, including older models like the T-62 and the T-55. So Russia has definitely lost more than its operational tank fleet from the start of the war. Ridiculous numbers, really. Now, I don't have an exact location for this, but it was on the Pokrovsk axis here. Oddly enough, about this time last year, I was also talking about Russian tanks being destroyed on the Pokrovsk axis. And here we are still, which is quite embarrassing. They've captured Pokrovsk since then, but still, it's hardly progressing at a lightning speed. So that's it for this video. Hope you found it interesting. If so, please click like and subscribe. I'd appreciate it. Thanks so much and take care, everybody.